Good morning, everyone. You can tell it's kind of misty, foggy, wet outside. Well, now that we got the booms on, the sails on, we're gonna take her sailing for the first time. And it's about 7:30 or so right now. It's calling for 9-10 knots with 15 to 20 gusting. So, I've never sailed a cutter catch. This would be my first time. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'm doing this solo, so we're gonna figure this out together. Now, I will be doing different views than what I normally done. I'll be putting a GoPro on my chest for POV. But yeah, it's crazy to think that she is here, ready to go. And man, I can't wait to see how she sails. So let's get on board, load up the ice in the cooler, and take her sailing. And first things first, let's get a Dr. Pepper, because I don't drink coffee. That's good to go. Let's go get the dock lines off, take the shore power off, get her cranked up. All right. Let's go ahead and get her cranked up. Turn on the fuel pump. Running. There we go. Let's go unplug shore power. Now I like to take my shore power with me anytime I go sailing, just in case I have to do an emergency and stay somewhere. Let's go ahead and put that up and deal with it later. I like to try to, I'm going sailing and sits on port side and just try to make things easier. I try to get as much stowed away as I can beforehand. Once I get sailing, I'll do it more. But this being the first time taking this boat out on sailing and not just motoring, all right. Go ahead and take this off. Since we got high winds potentially today, it'd be best to run the staysail. And then I would also like to do some anchoring, make sure the winch and everything works. And since this one's just right here, I don't want to get caught up in my lines. We'll go ahead and remove this. We're good. Take my spring line off. As you can tell, it's calm. So and since it is calm, I'll probably go ahead and stow my starboard lines. Let's flip it back and reverse it. So I don't have bow thrusters. So what I have to do is I have to constantly do forward and reverse. As you can tell, didn't even touch it. Well, I don't know if you can see it on the GoPro. But I'm so excited and can't wait. Now, I'm excited and nervous of going out sailing for the first time on this boat. Yeah, I have experience sailing, but going out solo on a boat that I've never sailed before, is that irresponsible? Probably. But again, I also jumped on a sailboat with no experience because I saw Sam Holmes on YouTube 5 years ago and thought I could do that. And here I am now. I don't know how to explain it. Been a dream, and here I am. Alright, so we're almost out of, well, we're at the Kima Boardwalk now, and we're gonna be going out to this low channel. It goes out like 3 markers, I think. But what we'll do is once we get out here, because it's, I think the bay, Galveston Bay, is only like 10.5, maybe 12 feet. This boat, when I put down the centerboard, it's almost 10 feet. So we'll see how bad the winds are, but I'm probably gonna go ahead and put it down just in case. And I think right now it's saying that the winds are consistent, 10 to 12 knots with gusts of 18. So, and for what it looks like, it's pretty choppy out there, so it means we got some good wind. So I can't wait to see how we can get her up and going. So let's get going on this. So right now I'm motoring to kind of get away from Kima, because I noticed when I was on my S2 out here that if you're so close in, the wind gets blocked. Getting out here, I got my headsail, my headsail, my staysail, and my main full. And the boat's starting to get a little bit of a lean to it, or heeling, and so I think we're finally catching the wind. And like I said, I just wanted to push it out a little bit further. I probably should have kept it running. I should have known better, but yeah, I'm so excited. Now, as you see from some of the clip, there's a bunch of stuff I want to change on here already. I knew I probably wasn't gonna like that, especially like doing anything where it's one person out here. It needs to be safe, and going out there and everything is fine, but I think it'd be better if I had everything running back to the cockpit, because I am going to be doing a taller Dodger for entry, and then whenever I'm sitting at the helm, it's just be easier to see through instead of trying to look dead in the center of it. So yeah, other than that, it feels great out here. It's like 60 something degrees, supposed to get up to like 75, 77, so I can't wait. Looks like we found our wind. Coming in slowly. It's switching up a lot, but cut the headsail tight, but not too tight, so we can kind of capture the wind, and we'll tighten it in once we get stronger wind. But man, this is amazing. Making progress, not much, but we are making some. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Alright, let's go ahead and clean up our lines. I know you guys are probably gonna give me slack, but remember, this is the initial sea trial of this thing, and I'm trying to learn it. Well, you know what I mean. Learn this vessel. Nice. Alright, grab this line. We don't let this one go all the way. So that's something else I noticed. My main lines are for my headsail are a little too short. But we're only doing, well, I know this is off because whenever I motored it from true north, it was off by like a knot or two, or a knot. So I'm pretty sure the spinner is a little bit dirty, so probably gotta dive and clean it. But yeah, so we're probably doing about 2.5 really. Let's pull it up on 2.5. So, or 2.7. So we're good. That's what I figured. It was off. Now I haven't dropped down the kill yet, but we'll go ahead and drop that down. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that down all the way. That should be about it. Go ahead and clean these up. She's untrue. Alright, so now I know I have to tack because that building over there, it's a outpost of some sort, is where we need to be. So we'll go ahead and unlock the wheel. Go ahead and undo this a little bit. Let's see, is the line caught up? It looks like it might be. So, let's go ahead and get this out. Nice. And then what I know I need to do, or what I'm thinking I have to do, is we will furl it in. I don't know how else to get it around. Let's say so. So. Alright, got that up. Put that on there. Definitely need longer lines. Alright, let's tack that out. Forward. Let the wind catch it. I feel like we lost it completely. see. Okay, so we finally got the wind I was looking for. Right now we're gusting about 20, and man, she's doing so good. So I found out that I can tack without furling it all the way up and just letting it glide over the staysail. So that's nice. But right now we're getting like, it's kind of hard to tell, but we're getting like maybe 3-foot seas. We're getting a good angle, maybe 15 degrees, and doing phenomenal. Let me show you guys. So she is rocking. Just to show you the horizon, let's go ahead and put her down there. Absolutely amazing. Well, I just noticed something that's not good. The rigging company, I guess, did not tighten my rigging all the way, because how loose that is. Look how loose. That's not good at all. So, not good. I'm gonna have to go back. Well, now that I know that about my rigging, I gotta hove to and pull in my sails and get it back to the dock. That's why we do sea trials. Not cool. I'm not gonna put their name on blast right now, but alright guys, so my GoPro is dead. I couldn't film, but I had to drop my mainsail, or my head sail, and because it was so bad, my rigging was completely loose, flapping, like it was bad. I tried hove to or heave to and couldn't get it. The winds were just outrageous, and right now we got 26 knots, or I think it's like 18 and 27, 28 gusting, and I couldn't do it. So I ended up dropping my, I couldn't furl it in, and then it was getting into my rigging and it was making it worse. So I ended up having to just drop my head sail. So when we get back to the marina, and if my spot is in a good spot, then what we'll do is we'll bring it back up. But as of right now, not happy with the company that did all the rigging. This is the third time that I've found issues, and absolutely shit. So motoring back, I got about 2 miles before I get to the boardwalk, and then about a mile back to the marina. So we're about 3.5, 4 miles away, and yeah. So I'll get back to you guys whenever we get back to the marina. So now I'm heading back to the marina, and I was losing power for some reason. I didn't know what was going on, so I went down to check, and there's a bunch of water in my engine compartment, and in my galley, and in the hallway. So I have no idea what's going on right now. I'm trying to get back. Let me see if I can show you guys real quick. But my bilge pumps are working, so that's good. Gotta get back to the marina and figure out where the water is coming from. Not scary. So, dang it. Let you guys know when I get to the marina. Well, made it back. Now we're safe-ish. Now we just gotta dock the boat, and yeah. So we'll see how it goes. really worried. I don't know where the water's coming in from. There was no water there when I was sailing, and all of a sudden it just came in. So I don't know if a hose busted or something, but I shut off all my seacocks except for the one to the engine. So, but it looked like the main water was coming in from the galley. It was pouring in from there, and then filled up the engine bay. I don't know. So hopefully when we get it parked, docked, we're gonna check it out. I haven't overheated. My voltage is good, but I have voltage, oil pressure, RPMs are good, my speed is good, and my temp is good. So we'll see how this is, but I'm worried. So damn. Alright guys, so after looking around, I think I found it. It looks like it's coming in from just flowing in. Not good. You want me to turn off the engine, hook up shore power.